Hi, Coach Margaret here, Cappy's Boxing Gym, with some more mobility moves for you. These are going to work on a lot of the different joints in the body. To start, if you're warmed up already, we'll just go ahead. If you're not and you're just getting moving today, take a minute, pause the video, do some jumping jacks or run around the block, some marching in place, something like that. I'll wait. Okay, now that you're warmed up, we'll get started. And we're going to start with just a early morning stretch. Oh, you can stand up for this one, for sure. I'm not going to. You won't be able to see my head if I do. So elbows, and then straighten the arms and reach until your fingertips are as far apart as they get. And do the other 45-degree angle, elbows and reach. One more on each side, elbows and reach, elbows and reach. Good, now you're going to focus on the top arm and just do that part, locking the eyes and the head onto that elbow, letting the elbow pull the eyes and the head behind as you reach. Now look at your hand and reach that hand. Repeat on the other side. Elbow, eyes and head locked into that elbow. Now on the hand. One more on each side. Elbow. Straighten the arm. Look at the hand. Last one. Elbow. And hand. Good. Next is a little rotational roll. So I'm going to go through these kind of quickly, keeping this to about 10 minutes. Make sure you pause and repeat anything that you want to. Don't go into pain. This should all feel really good. So hands and knees. Is going to rotate to drop your elbow down. Come up, drop the elbow down. And keep looking at that hand with the eyes and the head as you reach that hand up. You can stay at that level, or you can keep rotating and drop the shoulder all the way down. One more on each. Good. The next one, you're going to be in a kind of a V-sit position. And you're going to take your hands, move them to one side of your body behind you, touching the floor, and look, eyes and head over your shoulder. Rotate to the other side and look. Reach. Look. Reach. Look. Next one, same position, but you're going to lie all the way down, making a big X out of your body. And I'm going to look, first with my head comes off the floor, I'm going to look to a spot that's about 1.5 feet from my right foot. My left arm reaches for that spot. You can push up on that right arm till I get close to that spot. Then I'm going to circle my hands, big arc, all the way around till I'm hand on the floor again, elbow, and down. Same on the other side. Look at that spot first with your head and your eyes. Reach for that spot. And you're up, hand on the floor, lower, down. We'll do one more on each side. Look and reach. Big arc. Control on the way down. Look and reach. Big arc. Control on the way down. Come back up into that V-sit. And we're going to go a little farther this time. Going to reach and let the hip turn in the socket as you look behind.
The range of motion is up to you. You can go a little bit just to there, or you can keep going till the laces of your shoes face the floor. Stop and breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Tongue at the roof of your mouth, any point. Good. Back to that X position, facing up. Now you're going to take one leg, bend it, tuck it in a little bit, and just let it fall over to the other side, keeping those hands close to or touching the floor. If you can get your foot all the way to the floor, great. Bring it back. Knee. Touch. So I'm bringing that knee up into the chest and reaching the knee and the hip kind of toward my opposite shoulder. So not just reaching it around to the side, but coming up. Yeah. And remember, just go to what feels good on these. The hand can come off the floor a little bit. All going to be up to what feels good on your body. So those are the two from facing up. The leg leads the way, or the arm leads the way. You know, face down and do the same leg or arm. So if you do the leg first, you're going to bend that leg and kind of scorpion the leg around. It's up to you how far you go. You could just start with just a tiny range of motion. And let that elbow come off the floor. You can go all the way till your foot touches the floor, or the bottom of your foot touches the floor. And you can add a look around to try to see your foot. And the last one is going to be leading with the elbow to do a partial roll. So it's like when we were doing that stretch, and you follow the elbow with your head and your eyes. Other arm is out in front. And you can push down on that if you need to a little bit. Elbow comes off the floor like you're going to elbow somebody behind you. And your head is turning as you rotate. Legs stay heavy. And if you can, go all the way to touching the elbow to the floor. Turning that head to follow the elbow. Eyes and head locked onto that elbow. Take your time on these. And anywhere that feels nice, good stretch, like maybe here, you can just hang out, breathing. Tongue on the roof of your mouth, into the belly, in through the nose, out through the nose. That's it for this one. Do them again, slow them down, repeat. Breathe. Feel good. Miss you all. More to come.